Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's topic is going to be like what's the best exercise for each of the muscle group. So I'll go from top to bottom and basically just explain what's the one exercise that that you should be doing in your sessions when you're trying to work on that muscle group. So or you can use this for like when you do like a whole body session, or just in general, just to like for you guys to know what's that one exercise that you should be doing for that muscle group. So I know like this video might seem really basic, and obviously most of you guys or some of you guys might already know this, but I'm just making it for the people that doesn't know and just wants to know that one exercise that needs to be done every session. So I'll just start from top to bottom, as I said before. So the first I'll talk about is show your shoulders. So as you guys know, your shoulders has all different parts. Obviously your rear delts, your side delts, your front delts, and the whole shoulder all together. So the one exercise that I would actually consider the key one is obviously might sound really obvious. It's going to be the shoulder press. Now, I would say the dumbbell one will be the better than the standing military one, or you can obviously do the sitting down, the barbell presses as well. So the reason the dumbbell one is better is because it will work on the shoulder, each shoulder like one at a time, instead of working your whole body trying to. So instead of you trying to push the weight like using your whole body, because you have to remember is standing military press is like a compound, so kind of a compound exercise. So if you want to target like specifically shoulders, and so the one exercise I would say is your dumbbell shoulder presses, like sitting down, or your sitting down barbell presses. So either of them, if you're gonna do if you're doing a whole body session, either of them will be perfect to get the whole shoulder working. So the second part, the second muscle is going to be your chest. So obviously this is really probably one of the most major muscle group that everyone wants to be big. And I would say, obviously, this might vary to people. That obviously the obvious answer is going to be your bench press, either the barbell, or you could use a dumbbell. But I think I would stick to that as in being not the main, that one exercise that you should be doing for your chest session all the time. So either so basically flat bench, barbell, or dumbbell, both are fine. Both are going to do your whole of your chest all together. You could do machines, so like obviously some gyms have machine presses, with plate loaded machine presses, so those are okay as well. But I would say the bench press is probably everyone knows the bench press is the key to build a big chest. So I would say the bench press with the barbell, or flat bench with the dumbbells. Either of them is perfect to work on all of your chest. In a whole body session, that exercise will be really good to work on your chest. The next one's going to be, I'll just talk about biceps, then I'll do triceps. So biceps is, again, it might seem really obvious, but I would say I'm going to go with barbell. So barbell, like a long one or short one, weighted one, or the ones that's already got weight on them. Either of them is perfect. So barbell, simple barbell curls. I'll say standing up barbell curls is perfect to get big biceps and work on the whole bicep. So if you're in a rush and you just want to work on your biceps, do that exercise, and literally, trust me, do 5 or 6 sets of them, 8 to 10 reps or 10 to 12 reps, and trust me, you're going to feel the burn in your whole biceps. Obviously, there are different parts of the biceps as well. So if you have time, obviously you can work on them as well. But obviously for the purpose of today's video, I'm just talking about one exercise that you should be doing for each muscle. So I'm going to go with standing barbell curls with like a normal grip, not not the close grip, the normal, like I would say this shoulder width length. Then the next going to be is triceps. So again, obviously, like some of you guys might already know this, but I'm gonna go with skull crushers because I've done so I do them all the time, and they're literally you can feel them the next day. It literally it destroys your triceps, and they're perfect like when you're trying to grow and get a big tricep. So skull crushers is for triceps. So that's one of the key. So that's the key exercise, in my opinion, for triceps. Now I'll talk about abs as because it is one of the it is a muscle group. So obviously loads of people out there, including me, doesn't really train abs as much as they should. But for abs, I think the best exercise, you can't really decide because there's obviously lower part of abs, there's upper abs. So I'm just gonna go with leg raises, as in lying down leg raises is probably going to be really good to work on your abs in general. Obviously, you can add so like you could do weighted abs, weighted leg raises as well. So they're really good as well. So going on from abs, the next one is obviously going to be your legs. So your legs is probably the most important muscle, group in your whole body, and you have to make sure your legs are strong. So because your legs are the base of the whole body. So if your legs are strong, if your squat is strong, then your other movements are going to be easier, and you're going to find it easier to deadlift. You're going to find it easier to do a lot of things. Your core will be really strong because you're going to be working on your squats all the time, so your core gets stronger by doing squats. So obviously you guys already know where I'm gonna go with this. So for legs, I'm gonna go with squats, like barbell back squats is the key to have big legs. Trust me, obviously there are people out there who will say that you don't need to do squats to get big legs, and that's true to some extent, but I would advise you to, if you can, do squats for your leg session all the time, because trust me, they are probably the most important and the best compound exercise. So if your squats are heavy, trust me, you're gonna feel amazing. And then, so for the purpose of this video, the reason squats is that one exercise for legs is because it works on the whole of your legs, literally, and it works in the whole body as well, because you have to. It's basically a weight. So it's basically a weight bearing exercise, which means your bones will get stronger, your core will get stronger, obviously your legs will get stronger as well and bigger. Your arms, depending how you squat, your arms will basically the whole body will be worked when you're doing the squats properly. So, but obviously there are people, including me, who's got might have lower back pain, or just in general have got low mobility. So for those people, the alternative is going to be leg presses. So either squats, if you have no injury, you have no issue doing squat properly, as in all the way down, all the way up. If you have no problem doing that, your one exercise is going to be squats. If you have some issues, injury, you can't go down properly, you have low mobility, stuff like that, then you stick to leg press. So either leg press or squats are the one exercise that are really key to have big legs. So and obviously the next going to be I've mentioned back, what the second most important muscle group. So for back, it depends really. I'm just gonna explain why it depends, because if you're someone who's got really thick back, then you should work on your width. So if you're doing a whole body session, you should focus on your width. So as you guys know, the back is got two sections, like the width of the back. Obviously, people work on the width of the back and the thickness. So the thickness is basically all the rowing movements, like any type of rows, and your width is basically lat pull down, rope pull, like row pull over, stuff like that. So like depending on your weakness, like if you have if you're doing a whole body session and you only have time to do one exercise, I will stick to your weakness. So if your back is really thick, as in really like muscly and thick, but you're like not like wide enough like this, so you're not like wide, then you should do lat pull down. But if your weakness is your thickness, but like for example, you're really wide, but you haven't got that thickness, then you should do barbell rows. So that's probably one of the major exercises for building thickness for your back. So barbell rows for thickness, lat pull down for your width are the two probably the most important exercise when you do for a back session. But obviously we're focusing on one exercise, so I'm gonna go with, for the width, your lat pull down, and for your thickness, you should do barbell rows. But you could do like a superset of both, and count that as one exercise. It's up to you, because for me, like I would say, I know I said one exercise, but you could do a superset for this, because it's really important to have a wide back, like a nice width, and your thickness to be on point as well. So if you have no time to do superset, but you don't want to do superset, just remember what I said is do your weaknesses. So if your weakness is width, do lat pull down. If your thickness, do barbell rows. So yeah, so I think that's about it. I think I mentioned all the body parts: shoulders, your arms, bicep, tricep, your chest, abs, your back, and your legs. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm trying my best to basically put out as many videos as I can every week. So my goal is to like in future to do one a day, which is really hard, but I'm trying my best. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Don't forget to obviously subscribe, because that obviously helps the channel. Make sure you like the video, and you can like share it if you want to, because all of this will help the channel and help me personally. So I hope I'm like able to give you guys nice videos with good information. Obviously my goal is to help you guys out there. So if you have any questions, obviously you can follow my Instagram. The link is down below, so you can literally, it'll be easier for you to contact me. So you can literally DM me. There's a link for my email as well, so you can email me with any questions you have. And just before I finish, I'm gonna be like starting my own my online like coaching things soon. So once that's started, you guys, I'll be ready to make you guys plans, like basically be there for you as like a coach or a trainer if you want to. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment anything you want to watch, any other information that you want to hear, or even like better, like any improvements that I could do in my videos, because obviously guys, like you have to remember is I'm like new to this, so I'm trying my best. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.